It seems that in America, no media is more underused than the comic series of mainland Europe. Heck, it would be a small miracle that an average American can name more than 2 series. Well, let's change that, shall we? As the title suggests, is this the beginning of my personal top 10 of fantasy-based European comic book series. Number 10 has enough reasons to be so low. Then again, there's enough trailing along. Some I just don't like, others I just haven't read. YtHAQ is a series created by Christoph Estron, creator of Landfaust, another fantasy series that I'm not a fan of, and Adrian Vlog. So why does YtHAQ make the list and so low? That's not really a fantasy series. It stars the stone-faced Granite, the horny mechanic Narvat, who were employees of the space cruise ship the Comettail, and the selfish and unlikable gold digger of Calistia. When the ship breaks in many parts and our heroes are stranded on an unknown planet called YtHAQ. I pronounced it so wrong. The premise of the world is a primitive planet with a dark age technology modified by an advanced alien race that selects a random pawn to be imbued by elemental power. When the players, who are rich nobles, need to collect all of the 4 elemental mages. Granite gets an element of fire and is so far the only one of that kind, and makes her a target of at least 6 war bosses on that planet. This trio tries to find a way from the planet and reunite with others from the ship, all the while discovering the many primitive races like the honorable Banfus and the studious Fangs, to name a few. In fact, of these races come the most likable duo from the series, Grugor and Tao. All the while, it seems like a Game of Thrones series, as no character's life is safe. If only that was true. The main trio needed a case of permanent death. Sadly, around the 5th book, the game is broken and it becomes more sci-fi. Until they leave the planet by the end of the 9th. And that is a shame, as the sci-fi element functioning as magic was its appeal. And as the main trio is so unlikable, I can't advise to read further than the 7th book, let alone the 9th. I give the first 9 books a barely 7 out of 10. And a 5 for the continuation. It was fun while it lasted. Next time we talk about a more pure fantasy story, The Legendarius.